All right, here's just a quick view at where I'm at so far with the chassis. I'm about to go to bed, so I'm going to call it a night, but I wanted to kind of show where we're at. So if I hide well, I should show you this. Now these bars here, I'm going to lower these so that they don't stick through the top of this panel here. I don't know if you plan to put a panel like this, but honestly, in the Pro Street version, you probably need it, and I'll show you why here in just a sec. But I'm gonna here. Let me go back to side view, and then I will hide the doors, just so that you can kind of get an idea of the side view of what this roll cage looks like. Here's your driver's cage, and there's a corresponding passenger cage on the other side. This bar here is actually the trans tunnel sort of configuration. And then if we just hide the whole truck, we've got kind of this look to it. I haven't done anything in the front yet, and the back is I think pretty well complete. I think it looks pretty good. Um, I threw one of my rear ends in there just so that I could use it for mock-up. And I've got my, the mounts here. I've got everything kind of cross-braced, the best that I thought I should. And, that'll give that rear end some stability. And then these, I don't know, what do you call these, ladder bars or whatever. These will stiffen up the shocks for the rear. Don't need to have a lot of travel, but this should be boxed in pretty good so that it's nice and stiff. And then this structure here provides the stiffness for the four-link, and that's all underneath the bed. So if I bring the truck back in, you can kind of come in and see how that sits under here, right under the bed. And like I said, I'm going to lower the entry point of these bars so that they don't stick through the roof. I'll bring all those down just a little bit. And then, so here's your cockpit right now. So you got the driver and the passenger cage, and then the bars for the trans mount. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go kind of with a standard sort of Pro Street front end with two bars angling down, and then the two runners. Maybe I might even do a 4-bar, but you'll have bars running from here to the front, and then you'll have bars running from like up here at an angle towards the front, and then down towards the bottom at the front. And then this IFS is probably not suitable for Pro Street. I do have some Pro Street control arms that I'm gonna put in here. I'll probably do that tomorrow just so that it looks more realistic. And that's where we're at so far. So from the top, it's got this sort of a look to it. From the front, it's got this, and then from the side, you got this. And then if we bring the truck back with all the accoutrement, you can see it's pretty badass. The stance, the way this thing is gonna sit, just looks badass. But anyway, let me know if you have any comments or concerns about anything, if you want anything changed or added. Super easy to do any of those things. Just let me know, and we'll get it added. I mean, like you said, we don't have a time frame for this, a deadline, so we got plenty of time to tinker with it. But here is the iteration of the back half, at least so far. The first iteration, I should say. And I just put a dummy transmission or a dummy drive shaft in here. I mean, I just wanted to line up with the rear end just to get the orientation of the engine properly, so that the engine mounts would work better. And also, yeah, maybe you should tell me what you're planning to do with the exhaust. Are you going to dump it out behind the front tires? Are you going to try to run it underneath? I don't know that there's going to be a lot of room there, but I can move things around and and make that work if that's what you want to do. And are you going to use the stock dash, or do you want some sort of like uh, sheet metal dash, race dash in there? Because we can make that work too. So let me know what you're thinking, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.